Hello. Right, we're back. It seems the frame. I wanted to leave the intro on just to test the frames while the intro was running. It seems okay. So yeah, it's just internet problems, but also you try and keep Vi off of that phone from now though. I'm on the PC at the same time. It'll be terrible on this otherwise. Looking at me like that. What? Are you gonna answer me? I'm trying to stream. Or can you just try and keep her off it? Okay, well. Right, yeah, we're at 720p. It should be fine at 720p. I can't do 1080. So yeah, unfortunately, if we do 1080, it's just gonna be a stuttering mess. I think it's better to do 720 than just watching a stuttering, just cut everything stuttering. I've looked at it on the phone; it looks fine on a phone. It doesn't look any different. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it is on this. Yeah, we're at Spa. I've made some changes to force feedback on the game. I made some changes. I've gone back to the way I used to play it. I'm hoping it's positive signs from what I tested before when I did a few laps. We got 45 minutes before this race. Now this race is a long race. It's going to be 26 to 27, or about 27 laps of Spa, 26 laps of Spa. So you're going to be looking at a fairly long race. This one, a bit more endurance based because it's the IMSA series. So We're going to go out and practice anyway. Just see if we can get used. Let me put the sound on. Right. Sound is on. So let's go out. I've got to leave this lead plugged in as well because I forgot to charge it. Right, let's just see if I've got the race set up on. Right. What sort of pace are we aiming for here? So we're in the GT3s still. I'm going to go into the GTs at some point, but not quite yet. Let this car go through. We've got like 40 minutes to get used to this before the race starts, get up to speed. Yeah, we've had the new rig and pedals for a few days now, been on it. Let this car go through. Okay, so we've got a gap now we can actually start driving with. Trying to remember to get the tyres up to 10.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
I see what you're doing, Sean. I see what you're doing. I see. Oh, shit.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
So we just got to try and get back up to speed, get some consistency, and then just try and see if we can last this. It's a long race. It's going to be very difficult with the tyres fading towards the end as well, I feel. But didn't really get that into the corner. Oh. Idiot. Yeah, so we got about half an hour now. We can actually join the race in a minute, but I'll wait. I'm going to have a good 15 minutes just driving around now, and then we'll practice some qualifying in the actual practice session. So loose through that corner. Hopefully that's where one of the places where we could die, which hopefully we don't. So there was a big mistake on that lap, obviously.
But 19.907.
Low tails feel really good. I'm getting more and more used to them.
Got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on
It's
the
just a
right.
case of keep practicing with them, and hopefully eventually we'll get up to some pretty good speed. But it is just a case of keep driving with them, keep practicing, and just keep learning. Definitely getting the feel of this game a bit. It is starting to... I'm starting to feel like it's coming back a bit, but it's going to take time. The force feedback changes I've made make the car feel a lot more drivable now. I feel like, even though it's still risky on the corners, you've got more feel of where the limit is now. Oh, hit that curb. Ooh, just about kept it on the track. Ah.
2 minutes, 18.844.
Now, we had a big mistake on that lap. We should be able to get our race pace close to 17s, I think. Which won't be too bad. Force feedback, I'd never done it on this game, but I didn't realise you could even do it. But there's a way of getting the correct force feedback quite easily. And it makes a massive difference. Ah. But remember, this is just a practice lobby. The actual race, we won't be able to compete for a podium. But hopefully I'll be able to just start leveling off my iRacing a little bit.
Minutes 18.566.
But I do feel a lot more comfortable. I mean, hopefully you can see the difference in the driving. But it's just simple force feedback changes. It feels more drivable. It feels less risky and less on edge. But you can still make mistakes, obviously. But better entry, but didn't get on the power early enough. First time's one. Oh, I see the mirror then.
Minutes 18.444.
One more lap and then we'll join the actual session. Obviously we're going to go and do some qualifying practice when we join the session in a minute. I pushed it too hard there. Load cells are so much better on iRacing, you know. Ooh, just about kept it in the limits. I'm looking forward to trying the GTE cars out as well at some point. That was better through there. That's a bit better. Okay, so that's not bad. That's race pace, so pretty solid pace. We're not like amazing pace level, but we've got some solid pace there. Obviously, he's done 2 minutes 18.24. Let's have a little look what. So his rate is pretty similar to mine, really. Not many people that have done laps, but the consistency was good then. Let's have a little look at laps. So we came out there, and then 218.98543. So improved pretty much every lap. Not bad, that. I'm pretty happy with that so far. Let's just check something. Pardon me. So he's not Division 1, but he's Division 2, so he's not. Should have a reasonable I rating, that guy. So definitely improving a bit. Right, let's join this actual session, and then hopefully we'll do a couple of laps of practice qualifying. Felt good though, the car then. Felt really nice. I think the main thing, I'll show you what I changed in a minute. It's not massive amount, but it's enough to make a difference. Oh, why are we on here? Oh, I know why, because I what dong. Right, let me load this back up. Where's iRacing? There you go. Let's withdraw from that. Withdraw. When I join this, I'll show you what I've done. Yeah, I think so, Zany. Although I started to really get the feel of the pedals on GT Sport last night. Like I was surprised we got up to speed as well as we did. As far, like even in the Group 2 cars, we were only a couple of seconds off pace. So the progress was there yesterday from the day before. So I think with more practice, we'll be matching and maybe a bit faster than we was on GT Sport. But the difference is, I can really feel the difference on iRacing. But I think a lot of it is because of the what do you call it? I think most of the difference that I'm feeling is because of the force feedback that I've changed. I've gone back to the different force feedback setting, and I've changed some of the other settings. I've not tried ACC yet. I've not tried it, so I've just got to. That'll be the next game I try. I've done GT. We've got the settings for GT. For this, I've had to up the force to 85%. David Perrell advised me on that, and it is better with 85%. You can feel it a lot more. So yeah, with GT, I've got the force at 70%, the default, but with iRacing, I've gone up to 75%. And we're using the red spring on the bottom, the black one on the top. Feels really nice like that. Got to try it out on what do you call it now? ACC at some point, and maybe test. Probably 85% will be the same for ACC as well. And then hopefully we can try and find some pace on that game as well. But I think I'll show you what I've done to the force feedback now. Not massive changes, but I've been looking up stuff online today to do with the game, and we've set some pretty basic things on there. I tried to copy the TSPC racer wheel settings because that wheel is basically a T-GT, so I've managed to find some people's settings from that. This will take a minute. I've just when I looked at the race before, just to see how long the race was gonna last, I went into some to see the results, and Max Verstappen had won the race in the GTE cars from the one I checked. 8.5 KI rating he's got now. I think Max Verstappen. He's fucking rapid. Like that's a good iRating that. He's rapid on iRacing, Max Verstappen. A monster on it. So yeah. He's got the pro license on iRacing though. Now, just because someone's fast in real life, it doesn't mean they'll necessarily be fast on a racing game. That's not how it always works. But he is very fast. Right, so we'll load up the different setup. Let me just put this on, so I'm gonna have to load up the qualifying setup now. Todd, mate, thank you very much for the US $2, mate. I've just covered up your donation with. Is it there? There you go. Thank you very much for the US $2, mate. Just to kick things off today. Thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate it. You're a legend. Sorry for covering up your donation just as you did. Oh god. Thank you very much though. Appreciate it. Right, let's get this set up on. Let's load the qualifying setup up. Now this qualifying setup, I don't think it actually feels that much better, but use it because it's got lower fuel anyway. Alright, off that. Right, so what I did for the all I've done really with the settings on here is we've put the maximum wheel force to 6.2 because that is the maximum that this wheel can cope with anyway, I think. Going by the TSPC like PC wheel. It doesn't make much of a difference because most cars won't even get like to them settings stuff anyway, but we've done that. We've just put 1% dampen on just to dampen some of the issues like when you like heavy force feedback. It's just enough there. It shouldn't be much of an issue with this, and we put the minimum force to 1.6%. They did say 1%. I tried 1 and then went up to 3 and 2%, but I just found that in between felt nicer. We've also got rid of linear mode. When that linear mode was ticked, it felt too clippy. It was too. I didn't like the feel of it, and it was about 7/10 of a second slower, half a second slower, just by unclicking that. So I think that depends on what wheel you use, but for this wheel, it felt better without that being clicked. A lot better. Obviously, we've got this down to 0 now because we've got load cell pedals, so we've put that down to 0 like it advises. Also, what I didn't know you do on this game with regards to this force feedback for individual cars, I wasn't aware of this. I didn't know you're supposed to do it, but you literally get the settings from on when you're doing it. I didn't know this. So when you go out on track like this, you go down to the graphics setting on here, there. And on the bottom there is force feedback. You just drive around.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
You do like half a lap or a lap or whatever, and it will come up with an auto setting, and it gives you like you just click it, and then it automatically puts like the maximum settings I think that you should use, and it feels really good when you do that. So we've done that now, and it's sorted. You'll see it pop up. I never knew about these things on this game. I've just been trying to find stuff out today. Didn't even know about it last time I played it as well. But when you get this as well, what I heard someone advise you do is try not to drive aggressively over the curbs. Just try and like keep it on the tarmac while you do it, and then it'll come up with an auto setting. You'll see a little auto sign will pop up below the to the side of that force feedback strength in the bottom right hand corner. I've already done it, so I won't obviously click it on that. Whoa! Don't. Oh, you bitch! I'm gonna have to restart. Oopsie! Let me come off that anyway. We got rid of the foot camera because it's more... Remember, I'm streaming from the PC, so my PC is not the most powerful. If I have the foot cam on while I'm streaming on PC, it's more pressure under the, like, it's just more pressure for the computer to cope with in terms of stuff it's got to render and stuff. So it runs smoother for me if we turn that off. Why are we in kilometers per hour? Because we don't see it where it is. It's just default like that, I think. I don't think there's a way of even changing it. Well, I don't really need it on this game because I don't look at the speedo on this game. Not that I use it on GT either, but just see how close we are to cars. Just we'll let this car through and then we can start our lap, practice lap for qualifying.
Car right. Clear.
$322 people have registered so far. So it's going to be quite a busy race. Obviously, we're in the GT3 class. Let me just practice a qualifying lap now. Oh, I didn't rotate it very well.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Car stops on the right. Go left.
Nice place to stop your car. We're now racing on Mars for a little bit there.
On the left. Go right.
No, we're not doing stuff like donation things. I don't like that. I think it's I always feel like it's very cheeky to put that on. I don't like it. I feel like I wouldn't. Oh shit, didn't brake very hard. I think if you putting a donation target on is like you're asking for donations, and I think that's wrong because no one should feel like they shouldn't have to. It's just up to people. If people wanted to donate, they donate. I would never put a target on because I wouldn't be buying like. And one thing is, donations wouldn't go all the way towards that at the moment. There's other things we've got to buy, and like YouTube's my job, so when people donate, it's basically to support me in what I'm doing as well. It's not just to buy a new processor and stuff, so I wouldn't do that.
2 minutes. 20.
Let's go again. Oh, I'm gonna have to back out here. Hopefully he'll get past on the straight here because he'll take more speed up the hill. Go on, go that way, go that way, go that way. I'm gonna lift a bit. I'm lifting, I'm lifting.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the pits because both these laps have been ruined now. Alright, let's just restart and go again. Try and get one lap in before we start the actual session. Yeah, I don't like that with the setup. When you go to miles per hour, it changes the way you look at setups, and I prefer the other way for setups. So yeah, I don't know why there's. I don't know if there's a way to keep your miles per hour in miles per hour and then you set up separate or not. But it pisses me off that you. I like the setups to be the way they are with kilometers now on. But I would rather have miles per hour, but it doesn't really call. It's not the biggest issue on iRacing because I don't really look at the speeder while I'm driving. It should be 720p this stream, not 480. It should be 720, but I have heard that YouTube are gonna lock everyone down to 480. Whether they've started to do it or not, I don't know. I had an email to say that all streams and videos will be maximum 480p soon because of the situation that's going on. No, it's set up at 720p the stream. It's YouTube then. If it must be restricted to 480. YouTube must have brought it in. I had an email saying they were going to do it. So if the maximum you can view the stream is 480 or whatever, that's YouTube. That's nothing to do with me. Everyone will be restricted to the same on whoever streams. You won't be able to go to 1080 anymore. But they did say they were going to do it, so we'll have to see. It's still on 720 for you, okay. You've got to take auto quality off. Yeah, they might. What they've probably done is restricted auto quality to 480. But you might be able to get around that by manually going to 720.
Slow car ahead.
Ah, didn't get on the power. Crap. Ah, you little bitch, ran wide there, but still get an idea of the lap. What's going on here? Cars everywhere.
18.105.
Let's just go back into the pits here. Let's just see. We should be able to get into the 17s, like 17.5, 17.6 if I do a good lap. I still don't think that's going to be particularly high placed. See, this guy's on a 16.9. That's probably, that could be race practice. I don't really know unless he's just put lowish fuel in just to practice qualifying. Looks like race pace that, so he's got about a second over me if it is. This is what I'm saying. So we should be, hopefully we can just battle towards, as long as we're not in the bottom like 2, I'll be happy, but we'll have to see how it goes. Just wait for this to start now. Race start, well, we join the thing in about a minute. It'll kick us in. Let's see how many people have entered. 456 people have entered, so I really hope that we're in split 2. That'll be good because we might be able to battle in the midfield if we are. If we're in split 2, we might be around midfield range. Top split, we might be towards the back end. And Tomix, mate, you wouldn't even be in the top 5 splits on this, mate. Wasn't you split 2 last time we seen you, though, Antomix? On GT? I swear you were split 2. Alright, let's join this. Please be in split 2. I want to be split 2. I don't want to be in top split, so I should be able to tell by what our rating is. And I could have grinded up my to 75k in about a day on Daily Race C, but I couldn't be bothered last week. It's not hard to grind it up back into top split. I just couldn't be bothered. I should really have gone for a piss. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for a pee before the race because it's a long race. Ah. Need to see how long this race is going to be. Pretty sure. What did I just work it out on my phone? I've got no idea with fuel. I did a little calculation though. Let me see if I've got it here. Okay, 63. Todd, mate, thank you very much for the another donation, US $2. Happy birthday to Broken Toy. Happy birthday, Broken Toy. Thank you for the donation though, Todd. Appreciate that. Yeah, happy birthday, mate. Right, so make sure the setup's on. So qualifying, open that. That. Alright. No, it's not a 40-minute race, this, mate. It's 27 laps. It's about... I'm pretty sure this race is an hour 20, 1 hour 20 race. This is a longer one than normal. It's 27 laps, so it's not a 40-minute race. Let's go out. Qualifying. Hope for the best. Let's try and get a banker lap in first, I think.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Install it. Right, let's put the... We need... Put that on so we can judge it off the second lap. I'm not sure if we can survive 27 laps, although it's down to other drivers really. Although this track is a bit tricky on some corners, we'll have to see. Need to get the tyres up to temperature. Oh shit. Alright, let's see if we can get a banker in. No idea, didn't even check. I'll have a look after what split we're in, but... Oh, bloody hell, it feels a bit weird, I don't know.
Green, green, green.
Feels a bit sketchy at the moment. Could have been better, but it wasn't the worst. Through turn one.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Ah! I was a little bit nervous there because of the way the car handled before on that corner. Ah, I backed out because I wanted to get a banker in.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. One more lap. 2 minutes, 18.106.
Not bad, not bad.
There's the flag.
It's quite good for me, that, I think. Like, that's not a bad lap for me. Let's have a look. We're probably quite far down, but do you know what though? Look at that. I think this is top split because he's top split. And we're way more competitive. Look at this. I mean, we're still like what 2 seconds off his time, but everyone else 1.4 off. We're much more competitive there than what we have been. It's a bit better than what we did last time. So the force feedback setting's definitely helping out. Hopefully load cells. Now it's just about trying to improve on the game, I think. We've got the force feedback sorted, so try and see if we can find some pace on the game now. Let me just put the big thing back over. Now we're right in the mid-pack where the chaos happens, so get ready for a lot of death. No, Josh, it doesn't work like that. Max Verstappen doesn't race every single race on the game. He's not just sat there at home playing iRacing 24/7, just this race. Oh, God. This is top split, I can tell, because Patrick Heinrich is top split driver, mate. I know for a fact. Let me this. Because Patrick Heinrich's in it, look. This guy here, he's top split. There's no, I don't need to question that. I know for a fact that. And Arthur LeHook there in P4, they're all top split drivers. He's got like, I'm sure his iRating's like 8K. So this is 100% top split. There's no doubt in my mind. I know for a fact we're top split. I'm pretty happy with that lap. Right, let's double check this setting that I had for this. So I have no idea whether this will be enough, but I'm going to put 63 litres in. Let's go to track.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed right now.
Not changing tyres. Oh, is Calvin in as well? I didn't even see him. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is the top six, so we've done a lot better than what we have done in the past. But it's about, can we survive the chaos? This is going to be the ultimate test now. The cold tires, trying to get used to them at the start. Let's just put our session best up. That'll do. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm going to try and concentrate here because we're right in the middle of some fast drivers on the game, which is I'm happy we've qualified in that top. You know what I mean? We're in the battle. This is nice to see. But the race pace might be another thing. Would be way off. One step at a time, though.
Jetstar 20 car, Jetstar 14 car, Jetstar 17 car.
So we don't do a long lap on this one. It's just straight into the action, pretty much.
Get ready, going green.
Right, this is going to be cold tyres alert. We need to be very careful on this lap one. If we don't survive, we don't survive. I'm actually just really happy that the pace is getting... Oh, they went!
Green flag, green flag.
Shit!
Car on your left.
Right, he dived in. I wasn't going to risk anything on this lap. I'm just going to let him...
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I didn't want to risk it. I saw him going down the left. I just thought, let him go. They all slammed on aggressively.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Let him go.
Clear. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear
Oh,
on the right.
fucking that was close. This car in front's not got very good top speed. He's gone for a downforce setup. I'm going to have to back off.
Right side. Clear on the right. Minutes 42.878.
Ooh, loss of aero then. That was scary. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Trying to concentrate. Oh, don't die through there. Oh my god. I took a bit too much speed, but I got away with it. I will read that in a minute. Mr. Casual, thank you for the donation. I can't read it at the moment. It's not possible. I just can't read it. But thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Legends. You and Josh, thank you very much. Oh. Shit, nearly binned it then. Come on, I need to get back in that slipstream.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, we got someone's binned it. I hope he hasn't got damage.
2 minutes, 18.779.
Oh, is he going to go for that?
Left side.
Oh no, I went for it. What? Don't. Don't. Oh, you fucking idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, rip. My bad. Damaged. Oh god. I tried to go for it. I got too excited. I've got damage as well. And I can feel it on the wheel. Why did I try that? Oh, what a dickhead. Do you know what? I don't mind because for them 5 laps, I had pace and I've not had that on this game for such a long time. So yeah, I'm so happy that I'm so happy the pace was there. And it was just because I got excited and went for a stupid move. Why I tried to do that, I don't know. I should have just tucked behind. The steering wheel's not turning straight at the moment. I must have clipped the right-hand tyre when I hit the wall. But it's turning a bit to the right. Oh, I'm so... What an idiot. No, we're not playing GT Sport. Not playing that at all today. It's turning to the right just a few degrees when I'm going in like straight line, so there's probably a tiny bit of damage. The consistency was there, keyboard. That was just going for a move that I shouldn't have done. That was a racecraft error. That it's a long race. I didn't need to do that. That was just silly racecraft. I was driving well. It was just a daft attempt of an overtake, and I shouldn't have gone for it there. And I know that was my fault. It was just I just got a little bit excited because it's been that long since I felt like we could keep with the pace, and I was just loving it. I was getting too into it. But I had an opportunity. I really should have backed out and just thought, no, we'll play the long game. But I didn't. I just went for the instinct of just trying to go for the position. I don't think we're massively off pace. We just got a bit of steering damage. So we'll see how long it takes to repair in the pits. You never know, we might be able to get this repaired, and we might make a few positions up by people making mistakes, so we won't give up. You never know, there's going to be people making other issues, and we're catching someone up anyway. We might be able to have a battle for this the last place here. We'll just keep pushing and seeing what we can do. You never know what can happen in this race. I think it's... We'll have a little look in a minute, but this is the corner that could be an issue. Oh, we've still got over an hour left. An hour and 17 minutes left. So, let's just stick with it. The damage is there, but it's not actually slowing me down, I don't think. No, it's not. We've just done an alright lap there.
18.456.
We're catching this guy up as well. This is just giving me more motivation to play more of this game though, because now I've sorted out the force feedback, I think we can get the pace a lot better and we can start being like, that was really enjoyable for them few laps. I really enjoyed it. You just gotta, don't go for stupid moves in a race this length. But I'll learn. Oh, there's a yellow flag up ahead. Someone's obviously had an error somewhere, maybe some damaged cars. I think it's the force feedback mainly on this game at the moment. The low tails are helping a bit though. But I changed all my force feedback round today and it's really made a difference. Oh god, that was a bit iffy through there. So the guy, another driver up ahead's got damaged by the looks of it. He's lost two. There's 3 drivers in front that we might be able to catch up in this, because I can see they're losing pace. They might have damage. Oh, not my mistake. Yeah, we'll keep pushing. Might as well. Nothing to lose. The car's still drivable. It's just turning a bit to the right. Like, it's not on drive. Like, you can drive through it, no issue. It's just a bit weird in some of the corners, but overall, not that much of an issue. It's not costing me any time at all. I could have got out of that situation quicker as well, but I didn't want to reverse into anyone and do what that other driver did when he nearly wiped us out. Better to be safe, I think. Oh. Marshmallow, thank you very much for the £2. You'd rather have no legs or no arms. The missus asked me this. That's a hard one. She asked me this not long ago. I think I'd rather have no legs. But thank you very much for the donation. So we've got a GTE car coming through, he must have got damage. Oh, it's not a GT, it's a DP. He's a lap down, DP car. We'll get a slipstream for a bit anyway, just get a bit of extra speed down the straight. So the guy in front of us that's pushing as well, I think he's had an issue at the start because he's gaining massively on the car in front of him. This could be a chance to get right up behind these guys, these drivers in front. Why is he defending that position? It's a DP driver, mate. Costs himself time then by being silly. Oh, get you through there. Car's starting to feel a little bit weird now, and I don't know why.
18.857.
Getting closer to the guy in front. I'm really close to the other guy in front. We might... Let's see if we can fight back and get a few positions here. We got the lead DP driver coming through now. We need to let him through in a minute. You can wait there, mate. You can go through in a minute. Whoa, just do it here. Why would you go for that there? Now I'm getting times ones. Go for it here, idiot.
Clear.
Too impatient. He's got no one to worry about behind him. He's probably only racing about 6 cars in this race. Oh, shit. The car is feeling so sketchy. I don't know whether the damage has got worse. I don't know if it can do that on this game. Unless it's with the fuel coming off, the damage, what damage is there is making it a little bit more. Right, go down that right hand side, go down the right hand side.
Car right. Clear.
Oh, it's so sketchy through there. We'll probably get a drive through in this.
Minutes, 19.976. That car is a lap down. Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, we've got a GT3 car that I think's a lap down in front of us. Oh god, the car. I'm gonna get a drive-through in a minute because I can't keep the car on the track. It's starting to drive. With this car in front of us, I think he's a lap. Yeah, he's a lap down this one, so he should just let us through. All right, let's just try and get the track limits back under control because we'll get a drive-through otherwise. He needs to get out of the way. What is he doing?
Left side. Clear.
Oh my god, another one! Car feels weird. It's just understeering everywhere now. We're gonna get a drive-through. I'm pretty sure of it. We're gonna have to. There's no point me repairing the car because why sit in the pits for 20 seconds when it's not actually costing us that amount of time? It's not going to cost me that. And we've got cars in front that we're racing against. Look how many, we've got 3 or 4 cars that we're battling here.
9, 6, 1. Car right. Clear.
Oh, he's gone deep into that corner. Seems to be getting back into a rhythm now. I think we just got a bit unsettled with all the traffic. Again, it's something that we got to get used to because we don't really deal with that on Gran Turismo. Here come the oh no, the GTE cars are a bit further back actually. Should be alright for a few laps. Oh, just kept it in.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
So you can see up ahead now. We've got this GT3 in front, then we got 2 battling side by side. This could bring us into some positions. I know it's not great, but after that stupid mistake I made, any positions we can gain is a benefit in this. Oh shit. We need to pit this lap. I think. Oh no, we can do one more. We can do one more lap. I think we'll do the extra lap. Depending on where the GTE cars are though. We'll do one more lap.
The lead is pitting now.
I haven't even practiced the pit entry yet.
19.026. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
No, we don't want to pit now because then we go out, we'll be put into the back markers, which will mean we lose time letting them past. So we pit as late as possible here because they're not going to catch us up on this lap. If I would pit now, I'd be in with the GTE drivers, so I'd have to let them through, and you'd lose quite a lot of time, so you have to think quite tactically. Oh shit. We're getting closer. We're nearly in the slipstream again. Oh shit, the car's just gone loose. We're gonna have to take a penalty there again. Jesus, I didn't want to turn because if we turned then we'd have snapped. It could be the fuel that's causing the issues with the handling going, because obviously with the damage we've got, it might be affecting the low fuel. Obviously as the ride height changes. Oh, Jesus.
The lead is pitting now.
Nah, it's not 35 litres, mate. It's way more than that. It's 27 laps. It can't be that much. Way more than that. It's like 60 odd. It's definitely more than that. It's just, we've still got 37 minutes of racing left. I don't know why we didn't have any damage then.
We're done. Get going.
Oh no, we did. Or did we? I didn't see any optional repair, so maybe that was in our head.
lap down. Clear.
Now that car's a lap down. Get past him, so then he's going to hold him up a bit. We were in the slipstream, so this is good. We gained a bit out of that pit stop. That marker needs to let us through, really. I don't even know what my flashlights button is. Can't remember. Thank you, mate. Marshmallow, thank you for the donation. I'll read that after when we finish the race. Thank you for the donation, though. Appreciate it. It's a very tricky part of the track. Jesus Christ. Thank you, mate. You've got to be careful with these track limits. We're going to get a drive through in a minute. We've got to drive really sensibly now and just avoid getting them track limits. We've got to go another 12 laps and only get 7. We can do that, though, definitely, if we drive sensibly. Oh my God, that is so hard to catch it when it does that. Thank God I changed the force feedback setting, I tell you. Without that change then we were never saving that. Oh shit. Wow, why is it feeling so loose? Oh, he's made a mistake. I don't want to be this close through this corner because I need to back out because the aero loss. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, which way are you going? That way?
All right. Keep to the left.
I'm letting you go, mate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Minutes, 21.471.
He's struggling, this Audi. He seems to be making mistakes, but then I am as well. I've got no experience with tyres when they start getting to this stage because I haven't done a race over 45 minutes for probably in about 2-3 years, so just got to try and keep it on the track, I think, now. Let's just make him think we're going to go for the dive. Try and wrong foot him a bit. Another back marker coming through, so we'll try and time it with him. Not a back marker, sorry, a lead driver. Oh no, don't, I've got cramp in my left foot. Ah! Motherfucker! Ah! Oh. Getting old. Oh, he went wide there. He had an issue.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I'm going to play it sensible. This car wants to come through. He's obviously in the lead group. Well, he's a lap ahead, so there's no point battling him too much. I could have gone for the overtake and pushed him more, but let's just play it the fair way. He's obviously... He shouldn't have tried to squeeze me when we were 3 wide though. That was stupid, that Audi. I just thought, you know what? We saw what happened before. We're back out. We're not risking it. Did I get a contact penalty, by the way, out of that? I don't know if you can rewind back and see what it said, whether it was a ×0 or ×2. Capitals, please. Stop using capitals in the chat, please. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. We're out. Ah, fuck.
That car is a lap down. You've got wheel damage.
It's gone. Oh,
like
crap.
The car is toast. You'll need a tow back to kick lane.
Oh, well. I tried my best.
Come and get you.
Ah, I don't believe it. An improvement though. It was an improvement. That's the main thing. We improved from last time. I just lost. Just a lack of concentration again. The tyres were getting sketchy though. I don't know if we had contact with that other car. Let's just see if it says we've... I mean, yeah, I mean, it's going to say damage, isn't it? But it would have been interesting if we got any sort of knock on him when he hit the side of us. Yeah, can we not use capital letters in the chat, please? You've been warned about it so many times. Oh, yeah, it needs a lot of repairs, that. Oh, why am I refueling? Don't know why. I've just been refueling. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm hoping it was a time. I think it was ×0, but oh, what an idiot! I can't believe that. I enjoyed that though, you know. There's no point racing anymore because there's only like I don't even think we'd finished the race before the repair. I think the race. I don't know why we refueled. It doesn't really matter any because we're not going to get back out. We got 11 minutes of repairs. The race is over by then. So, let's have a little look at the incidents. I'm not. I mean, I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes though. I'm not really asked about my iRating. I'd rather see if there's any other racing to do. I'm not. It's not really entertaining for people to sit here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes watching the stream. I'm not. I don't care about iRating. That doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me one bit. So we'll have a little look at that one then. Ah, jeez. That was just a annoying mistake, that one. But I want to see this other one in a minute when we the other issue we had with that drive when he squeezed me. Have a little look at it. It started going there. It was already gone. It was gone on the entry. Go to normal choice chase. You can see it's almost going straight away there. Look, it's gone as soon as we turn in. There, it's gone. You can hear it. It's just gone. But, oh wow. Shit happens. Oof. Let's go back further to the incident down the start straight. Sorry, the main straight here. So we got a much better exit than him. He just tried to close the door on me. Jesty, thank you very much for the donation for the $2. Good race. It's the experience of match. Yeah, I'm just. You know what? I think what's more important than anything is the pace. The pace was much better at the start. Like, this is top split, and I was competing in the midfield range. That's unusual for me. Like, I think the changes we've made, the force feedback, the new pedals have really made a difference. I felt a lot more competitive. So yeah, it felt much better. Thank you very much for the donation. Also, Marshmallow before for the £2. Prayers to Boris and Key when he gets off the track. I did see some of that in the chat. I was trying to concentrate though that he's been put into intensive care. Yeah, like, hopefully he's gonna get better. I presume it's just a precautionary measure, but yeah. Hope he gets well soon. Then we have Mr. Casual. You survived lap 1, so who are you and what have you done with Key? Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, we actually lasted a few laps. That's the main thing. So hopefully it was entertaining them first 5 laps. I enjoyed it, and we didn't give up until we binned it. So thank you for that as well, Mr. Casual. And Josh with it's a Christmas miracle. Thank you for all them. Appreciate it. The force feedback. All I did was for the TGT, I tried to base it off of the Thrustmaster TSPC Racer because it's the same wheel. So wheel force 6.2, damping 1% just to give a bit of smoothing, and minimum force just 1.6%. It makes a difference. And then go out and drive, and then get the use the auto-generated force feedback for each individual car when you do it. It felt really nice. So yeah, that's what I advise doing for the strength, the individual car strength. And I've got rid of using linear mode for this TGT. It feels better with unticking that. For me, it feels way better through the corners. You can, like on iRacing, you have to roll the car through the corners and you feel the speed through it from when you roll. And with linear mode unticked, you can feel the roll through the corners. It's way better. But yeah, and we've also obviously changed the brake force because we're on load cells now, and it says there it just advises to use 0 for load cells. So I'm using that on 0. But yeah, we're going to do more races obviously when we get round to. I want to see the start. Let's go right back to the start. Let's lap. That's qualifying lap. That was quite a good qualifying lap that as well for me. I got caught out at the start. No, we got caught out here, but then let's see that mistake when I. What lap was it? It was lap 5, wasn't it? Let's No, it must have been pre. Okay, yeah, it was up here. It was lap 5, but at the end up here. So they started battling up ahead, and I just went for the move. So if you weren't in the stream earlier, these two up front started battling, and I saw an opportunity. I shouldn't have gone for it. I should have just backed out and just played safe, but I just decided to go for it. We were. You see, I saw a gap there, and like I kind of braked at the same time, and then we just did a clumsy hit on against the wall. So then I didn't want to move because I needed to reverse, so I didn't get any more damage, and then we stalled it, and just chaos then. Oh fucking hell, that was close to him. But yeah, it was just one of them where if you go on board, you'll see why I went for the move. It looked more, it looked less on from that view, but from this view, you'll see why I went for the move. So obviously they were battling, and then I could see he was going slow. So from this view, you can see I thought we might have been able to get up the inside, and the tighter angle just caught me out big time. I shouldn't have gone for it. Lesson learned, though, do not go for an overtake into that corner because it ends in death. But I'll learn the lesson from that. But you know what I mean? We were battling with, where were we at this point in the race? I don't even know what position we were in. Who's in front of us there? So Martin, where's Martin? Where's Martin? So this is Martin Smith. He's in now. He's in P1, 2, 6. P6 he's in at the moment. So we were doing quite a good job. Still that. We obviously had these people. At least do you know what? We're going to place ahead, I think, of these anyway, because these have had issues, obviously, with the same as us. I think he must have had an issue on the same lap as me. Must have been behind or something, this one. But yeah, we were doing okay. Considering it was top split, we were doing a reasonably decent job of pace, and just a stupid mistake. We need to learn from that, but it happens. What happens if I leave this now, by the way? If I withdraw the entry off this, I don't know whether... How long's left of this race? Not sure how long's left, actually. Just go right through to the current... Right, okay, so this is live now, isn't it? So I think there's like 4 or 5 laps left. I don't know what happens if I withdraw from it. Do I lose the position that we're in now, or... Right, so if we because I don't normally use bumper view, mate. The only game I've ever used bumper view is Gran Turismo. I've never ever. I use cockpit on every view. In this game, everyone has to use cockpit view. You're not allowed to use a different view on this game. It's how it should be, really. Everyone is forced into cockpit view on iRacing to make sure it's realistic. But yeah, on every other game, the only game I've ever played is GT on bumper view, and even then, I started the game on cockpit view. I just moved over to bumper view because it's faster on GT Sport. There's 5 minutes left. So there's no point going back out because, I mean, we could go out and actually. Is there anyone actually in front of? Let's just have a little look. Let's have a little look at the results a minute. Oh wait. Where's me? Where am I? Nah, see, I can go back out just to do a lap or two, but the car's wrecked. There's no point me going out because look, there's. Ah, well. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone going to go back out on this. I mean, we could go back out. I mean, I suppose we'll just go out when... We'll just go out then with the damage. We've got optional repairs. It'll be amazing if I even make it round. But you can't start until the repairs are done, can you? And we've put fuel in as well because we forgot to unclick the begin refueling when we when we got back into the pits. Yeah, it means orange paint on track. Be careful. But oh well, you learn. The big mistake was the first one when I tried to go for that overtake. I shouldn't have done that. Why is it not starting? Won't start. Why is that? Anyone know? Does it need to have the optional repairs or something? Because I don't know why it's not starting. Yeah, I think it might need the optional repairs then. It's not starting. Come on, you piece of shit. Let's turn it off again. Yeah, we tried it. Look, I've turned them both on and off. Just it's too hurt. The car doesn't want to go back out. It's like, nah, you hurt me too much. I've never had that before, unless it's because we hit the engine and it's just engine damage. You've got. I've never had that before though. We've tried putting it in gear. It's not making any difference. Look, not doing anything. I've tried that already. That's the first thing I tried. I think it's because we've got front end damage. It might be engine damage, so you might have to repair it. I don't know, but shouldn't that be required repairs then? surely optional repairs shouldn't include engine damage. That means you can't start the car.
White flag, stay smooth.
We're not. It's a white flag anyway, so we ain't getting back out. We'll see if that touring car race is on there. It'd be interesting to try that with these load cells. Yeah, it's mid-engine, but we spun round, didn't we? We whacked the rear at the same time. So I don't know if you can see our spoiler. As we turned, we spun and hit the wall at the same time. So it could be just all-round damage. It's not letting me start, so. Yeah, that is so annoying. They used to do that on the original Project Cars. You drop the spanner, you sat in the pit lane for 15 seconds longer because you dropped the spanner. Such a stupid thing to put in the game. Whoever thought that was funny was like biggest knob ever, because shit like that should not be in a game. I probably did say front end damage. I meant only spawn, but yeah. Okay, it's not. We're not going to start anyway, but I think we did more than 50% of the race anyway, so I think that counts towards credits for this series. But what a shame. You don't want to let us out. We did a little lift, Todd, like tiny, but not massive, because You've got to keep some throttle in it. It's just started to go. We maybe lifted too much, but I didn't want to be too close to the car in front. It could have been. I don't know if iRacing simulates loss of aero. It might do now. I don't know. Whether it does is I'm not sure. It won't do it as much as GT, but maybe it had something to do with being in the slipstream as well of the car in front. Yeah, Dirt Rally tomorrow. I don't think I'll be playing it tomorrow, to be honest. Probably be either this. I don't know. No, we got to do GT in the night, haven't I? I don't know. It's a tricky corner, Todd. That corner's one of the hardest corners on this game. It's always been like that. It's an absolute pain in the arse, that corner. So it could have just been an issue with that corner. Yeah, no, I don't really want to play Dirt tomorrow, if I'm honest. I'd rather be playing either ACC or iRacing in the morning. I know, like, Dirt's okay, but yeah, I think I'd rather play this or ACC. I'm more of a tarmac person. I prefer tarmac racing, really, but we might do Dirt another day. One day through the week or whatever. We'll see. Not a glitch corner, no. It's always been like that. On iRacing, it's not like GT where the rear never go. Like on GT, you can go flat out through a lot of corners. The rear is stable, but on this, you feel the weight transfer a lot more. Yeah, we were on GT last night. Also, Gran Turismo is getting a patch soon to get rid of the OP slipstream and a lot of other changes. So, some good things coming to GT. I'm so confused with this race length. Why did I need to put that much fuel on, or was that correct? I swear, unless I've looked at the wrong race when I did. No, it definitely said Spa. And it said 27 laps. Let's see how many laps they do in this one. We must have got the fuel right because we came out right behind the car that we went into the pits, didn't we? So yeah, we must have got the fuel right because the car that was in front of us, actually, we gained on him when we came out the pits. So yeah, we must have got the fuel right.
Flag.
Let's see if it even lets me start.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
I'm already in the pits. What do you mean bring it back to the pits? This engineer's a dickhead. Let's see if it even lets me start it with all the repairs done.
Okay, go.
Press and hold reset to escape. No, I want to go. It doesn't matter if we, like, I'm just seeing if it let me go. So even with all the damage repaired, it won't start. Okay, now the car must have been so screwed there. Let's see the results anyway, so yeah. Kelvin finished in P2. Oh, Arthur must have had issues. Finished down there. Where did Patrick Heinrich there? Oh well. Where did we end up finishing? So we didn't finish last because obviously it's annoying. They must have been able to repair their cars and get back out. Some of these, look. I couldn't get back out. Oh well, happened. Yeah, it's dead. But oh well. Right, let's come out of there. You don't need to save that. Let's just have a little look at the Let's see how much we lost. Probably lost a ton here. So we lost 64 iRating. We didn't lose. Did I not lose? I didn't lose any safety. Oh god. But let's just see the ratings of some of these people that we were racing with. Where was that? Who was we racing with at that? Yeah, they're around 3 to 2.7. Was this Martin guy the one we were racing with? I think it was when we checked, wasn't it? Martin's. I think it was this one. In the Audi? Yeah, I think that was the one we were battling with. Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? Finished. So what's his rating? He's 3.8. So we're starting to compete with people that we should be a little bit closer to. So I think my real I rating is probably about 2.7 to 2.9, which is getting close to what it should be now. We're down to 3. So yeah, hopefully we can start, once we can start finishing some races, we should start getting it back up. But yeah, let's have a little look what else races we. Let's go to. Um, that starts now, but you know what? Let's just. We've not had no practice, but let's just go and do it. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just have a little warm up lap and just go straight into another race. Who cares? I haven't got the V8 supercars yet. Let's try this Audi touring car at Road America. How long have we got before the race? Probably about 10 minutes, if that. Try and do a couple of laps practice, and then we'll do this one. This will be. I've got to try and get used to this car now. I might have to change the force feedback and stuff again on this. I'm not sure if it saves. It should save though. I see there's a thing on my phone saying the Prime Minister's been moved into intensive care. Oh dear. What was interesting though as well in that race, when we were on throughout the race, we had about 300 viewers in, which is quite nice for iRacing. To be able to get 300 viewers in, it's a good sign. I know I should get the crew chief, shouldn't I? How much is it? iRacing depends. You can get deals on iRacing, and it can go on offer sometimes. You can get it cheaper. If you do feel like joining, use my link in the description because it helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything. There's a link there that you can use. Just if you eventually become a member full-time paying, it will give me credits. Won't cost you anything. Not because its conditions worsened. Oh dear, bloody hell. Intensive care now. Yeah. Scary, that, isn't it? When you saw that he wasn't that bad, like, I mean, he was bad, but he wasn't like, he didn't look terrible, did he? Then you've got dickheads that are going out. So right, let's change that. Let's put this back. I've got to do it for every car by the looks of this. 6, 1. That wheel 6.2. Right, let's done for that. Let's go back out. I need to get the auto thing on now, so I need to put the graphics on for this. Get this force feedback set up. I think we're only going to get like 1 lap practice in here. Oh well. Oh.
Go right.
Oh, I can't get used to this car again. Oh my god, the brake feels weird with this one. Shit. Got to brake a lot harder with this car. The iRacing banner, yeah, I'll do that now. You didn't see nothing then. There was nothing to. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Nothing at all happened. Then you didn't see it. You didn't miss anything. Gotta remember how to drive it. This is the thing. I haven't driven this since the other day. Okay, it's fourth gear that corner. Take it. No worries, Justin. Gotta remember the braking's just before the two board, isn't it? Okay, this feels a little bit different with the brakes, this car, because you've got to really slam it on. Oh Jesus, I feel like I'm going to be way off pace with this. Right, we can click the auto button now because we've got the auto generated force feedback. Right, let's just go back to the options now and see what that's put it at. I've even got time to do a lap. How long till this race? A few minutes. Ah! So it's put it at 12.1. Okay. So we're gonna go straight into qualifying with no practice. This is not a good mood. This is what you shouldn't do on iRacing, but who cares? Going from the Audi R8 to this car is probably the most different car you could go to. This car just understeers like crazy. Yeah, it's FF. Just understeers like crazy. Oh, I won't do that. Don't worry, the missus just nearly knocked our monitor off. Oh god, I can't get used to this car again. What the hell? I didn't need to lift that much there. I don't know why I lifted like that.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
I'm so off base with this car. This is going to be a disaster, but see if we can finish the race. Yeah, I prefer this car to the Cayman because the Cayman physics are a little bit weird. Like, trust me when I say the Cayman feels very weird to drive. Although, maybe if I get the force feedback set, it might feel better now. So maybe we'll try that a different day. Obviously, Can't do another race on here. Because this is the last day for this track and combination. I know he wanted to join the race, but Jesus, do it in a safe place, mate. Right, we're going into this race with literally, we're going to be so off pace. Oh well, shit happens. I haven't got the skip barber. We're not gonna do too many different cars. See, iRacing, you want to just try and keep it. You don't want to go too much mixing it around because it's quite hard to get used to the cars in iRacing. We're gonna go into GTE soon. That's one thing I will be doing though, trying to get used to the GTE cars. That's because we braked at the same time, Diego. We've got very much a rear. I think it's a rear bias on the setup to help the rotation. So because I lifted and braked, it's gonna rotate the car. Hopefully we can get used to this track by the end of the race. We were doing okay the other day, but that was with different pedals and different everything was different that we were using then, so see how it goes in this. Last effect, no, we won't be first. Maybe last the second to last, or just last the last challenge. Last to finish challenge would be an achievement at the moment, to be honest. Can't get the braking right for that corner.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
You used to crashing it. Hey, we lasted a bit more before. Give us credit. Joshua, thank you very much for the donation, mate. Thank you for the €5. Oh shit. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna get a lap in here. Why? I can't get the braking. Just. Excellent. Okay, right. I don't. I'm gonna do this again. Do that quickly again. Gotta do it quickly because we don't have time to do 2 laps otherwise. Go. Alright, let's go and try and do a lap. Evening, Joshua, mate. How are you? Alright, let's try and the out lap is the practice lap.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I can't get the braking right for this car. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. See, this is where the load cells are causing me an issue because you have to slam the brakes down with this car. Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Use a Cayman to brake. Yeah. I mean, they brake checked us last time, so... Oh my god. It's gonna... Like, I was doing, like, pretty good lap times when we did the last time we did this race, but I can tell you now, we ain't gonna be anywhere near the pace with this. I feel so weird, like, really rusty with it. Okay. Jesus. Why is the light flashing on that?
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Why is that number flashing on the one? Like that? The yellow light? The ABS light. Why is it flashing? Oh, it wasn't flashing last time. Are you joking, Phil, by the way? I thought so. I just clicked while you said it. I was a little bit slow on that, I apologise. It'd be so far off pace here. It'd be like a second and a half off pace. Maybe 2 seconds or more, actually. Oh shit, I didn't get the exit. Yeah, we're way off pace here, but...
One more lap. 2 minutes, 22.3.
We're last, we're last!
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
What do I need to get down to? We did a 2 minutes 19 last time, didn't we? I think it's a bit warmer in this one though. Come on, let's see. We can gain like half a second on that final corner. lost a bit there. Go, 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 go! Don't be last. Come on, we gotta try and not finish last. Can we not finish last in qualifying? Come on! Oh, where did we finish?
There's the flag.
We're not
It's over.
last! Hey, that's not bad considering we've not practiced and we just jumped on. At least we're not, wasn't a terrible. I mean, we're way off pace. We're like 1.5, 1.6 seconds off pace. But we're not last! Alright, let's load this setup up. I think that's the wrong set. Did I have the wrong setup on them? I think I might have had the wrong setup on, I don't know. I possibly had the wrong setup on. I might have had Sebring setup, I don't know. Let's see if the car feels way different now. Let's just see the entrance. This is top split again because we're quite low rated out of all the people that are in here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. The rolling start, remember?
Next time by, line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Now this race, the last time we did this race was utter chaos. Like there was barging going on, people were knocking people out the way. It was proper touring car stuff, like type racing. Yeah, well, no, we want to be involved with the carnage for this one. Fuck that. We're not pitting anyway. It doesn't really matter about that. I mean, we're not pitting. It's a no pit stop race, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. If we get damaged, we're fucked anyway. Play bowling, yeah. No, we'll try and keep it clean. We'll try our best to keep it clean. We'll try and get to the end of the race. That will be the main aim. We finished last time, but with massive damage because of that dickhead.
Jetstar 22 car. Jetstar 28 car. Jetstar 23 car. Jetstar 17 car. Jetstar 10 car. Jetstar 12 car. Jetstar 12 car.
Right. Just trying to get heat in the brakes rather than weaving too much. I think braking will give better temperatures than the weaving. We'll do a bit, but
Jetstar 12 car.
oh, we had over 300 before. We had a really good race on a. Well, we started. Do you know what? We had really good pace with the GT3 cars for me, anyway. So we actually had quite a good little battle for a few laps, then we just went for a stupid overtake. My fault. Yeah. We had pretty decent viewers in before, like 300 people watching us play iRacing. That's nice to see. Hopefully we'll keep this iRacing content coming, and along with ACC and stuff and GT Sport. Road America is a brilliant track. Watkins Glen, I think, is next week on the GT3s in one of them. We'll do that again and try and see if we can get a bit better now that we've got the force feedback sorted and we got the load cells, obviously. I gained some positions by some weird glitch here because I've been behind this car all the time.
About to go green, stay focused.
It's gonna go green right on this corner here. They're going, they're going, they're gone.
Green, green, green.
No! What a dickhead! What the? I had no brakes! Where did my brakes go? What? Oh my god. I had no brakes. What? Oh my god. Oh wow. Literally, I pressed the brake down, nothing happened. What the hell? I think with these load cells for this car, you have to really slam it down. Compared to the GT3, you don't need to do that. But with this car, you have to slam the brakes on. Put that tab on as well. Yeah, I do like the pedals, yeah. We got damage as well. I can see the bonnet. We've definitely got damage, but the main thing will be, has it lost me a lot of speed down the straight? We're going to lose the slipstream, which isn't going to be good, but you never know. There could be fights up ahead where they get damage as well. We have lost a bit of speed because we're only just got into 6th gear then. There is a lot of understeer, but it's more the braking with the load cells. You have to really put pressure down to get it to stop. But we were struggling on this corner before. I must need to brake really a lot more aggressively. But that had no issues then. Didn't even put the brake down at all and no issues. Unless it was just cold tyres, I don't know. Let's just see how much we're losing down the straight. So I want to see what, yeah, we're losing time down the straight. You can see, look at the delta, 4.6. Let's just keep an eye on the delta down the straight to see how much time I'm losing. We didn't practice, no. We just jumped on and did the race with 2 laps practice. We basically used the qualifying for practice, but then the final corner we just I binned it on the start. Oh, someone! Oh, what's it? Oh, his car's on fire! His car is on fire! What the fuck happened then? Yeah, that guy is dead. Like, he must have been, I don't know if he's in a different class, but, unless he just rage quit, because he's not showing up behind me. I need to get... If he loses a slipstream, if he's got damage, we might be able to catch up, but we're losing speed down the straight. I think we still are last, to be honest. I think. Let's have a little... Yeah, I think we are. It's annoying because we would have had pace to stay with these cars up front, especially with slipstream. and with no damage, but oh, smoke! What's happened there? We're gaining even though we haven't got slipstream to the car in front. Hopefully he's going to lose the draft here. I think he's lost the draft. That could be good for me. If he's got a bit of damage, hopefully he's got damage and we can have a battle. Nah, he's in the slipstream still, it looks like it. That's that up.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, someone's out. Oh, oh, there's an issue. He's had an issue. Whether he's probably just spun it though. It looked like he spun it. Awful that. Should be in 21s really, but this is why you should never go into a race with no practice. Not on iRacing anyway. You just can't keep up. I don't know. Down the straights, I'm losing too much time. Oh, well, the damage is, I think it's just too much. He keeps like pulling ahead and having issues on corners. Like, he's just made another mistake there. He lost another half a second. Let's just see how much we lose, right? Let's see down the straight if we are losing speed. Right, we lost a 10th there. Another 10th there, so 2 tenths so far there. Then the 2 tenths on that straight, but I don't know about. Let's see on the next straight. Oh, we got a good exit there, so 4.2, 4.3. Yeah, we're losing 2 to 3 tenths on the straights, so we are suffering with a lot, quite a big loss of speed. I'm not surprised how hard we hit the what a dickhead. I didn't slow down for that. Quite a lot of laps because we fucked up. We got like 17 minutes worth of racing of just driving around at the back. I can't believe I did that. This race was actually probably going to be quite an enjoyable race because I think we would have got faster as we practice. So we would have been more competitive than the qualifying time put us. Oh god. Pardon me. Disgusting.
2 minutes 24.69.
No, I think we would have been because we got damaged now. We whacked that wall. I mean, I give it quite a big thud, and I think with this track being so sensitive to straight line speed, we're probably losing about maybe half second to 7 tenths just on pure acceleration. Handling, we might, I don't know how much we'll be losing on handling, but we're definitely losing quite a big chunk on just acceleration and top speed. What's happened here? Someone had an issue in front of us again.
The car stop on the left.
He fucking binned it again. Is this a K? Oh, it's a Cayman. So this isn't in our class. kind of want to race this one again because I'm starting to get used to it now. Where's he gone? Just that it's quite a long wait before this race is on again. Oh, this is a lonely race. Nah, we don't want to do time trial here because we got damage, mate. We can't really do much in this race. We're not going. We got the pace to be competitive in this, like with the cars that we were around, but the damage that I've got is costing me way too much. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah.
2 minutes, 23.26 rate.
Don't know what Wednesday's race is. What is Wednesday's race? Group 3 food, you sure? Maybe. I'll see. I still haven't practiced for tomorrow's Nations. We'll just jump on and do some tomorrow. I'm not bothered about FIA at the moment. Until they fix the patch, then I'm not taking too much time with practice because we'll just race it for fun tomorrow probably. You've got warnings off PSN. I don't think I've ever had a warning. As far as I know, I haven't. Oh, again, I didn't slow down enough there.
Minutes 23.242.
Oops. Oops again. Oh, got that corner. Oh, we're not last! We're not last! We're not last! He binned it! He obviously tried an overtake, didn't he? He was right behind P13.
2 minutes 22.59.
Oh, I need to be braking more than what I'm doing. Oh dear. I don't think we got too much longer left in this race.
8.
I think we should be coming up to the final lap after this one coming up. I'm hoping it is anyway. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, what is... Chicken and pita bread. Yeah, our eating routine at the moment is gone to shit. Is anyone else having like because of this lockdown, at 1:30 last night, I had chips, rice and curry that I made, and I made the missus chips and steak, like in steak sauce, and we had buttered bread with it. 1:30 in the morning, and I was eating chips, rice and curry. Fucking hell. We're both like looking at each other like, why are we doing this? Yeah, it's going to take a while to get back into your routines once everything sorts itself out. KFC isn't opening in, well, where we are at the moment. All the KFCs have shut where I am. That was much better through there. I feel like this race would be better being a bit shorter. With it being touring car style, I feel like 25-minute races, like at most 30, but like 25 would be a good distance for these cars. I mean, obviously if you're battling away it's fun now, but I think this should be more of a sprint race, like 25 minutes.
2 minutes, 22.435.
Oh shit. Fucking hell, it must be a 40-minute race this. Jesus Christ. 40 minutes of driving around with damage after binning it on the outlap. This race is done by time rather than laps, I think. I might be wrong though. Might be like 15 laps or something. You can brake later there with these pedals now though. I couldn't brake on that freeboard the other day, and now I can brake on the freeboard if you really get the braking right.
White flag, white flag.
It's 14 laps this by the looks of it. Oh, I'm starving. The only good thing about this race is, like, obviously we're going to lose rating, but we're going to gain SR, I think. So we're going to gain our safety rating. At least that's over with. Have a little look at these brakes now. So, yeah, you really feel the load cell through this.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Right. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Right. Nothing to read to watch on that. No worries, see you later, mate. Bit of a disaster at the start, wasn't it? But at least we didn't finish last anyway. Oh, we are. We beat 3. I didn't know that. What happened? We must have gained another place on them last few laps somehow. What? When did that happen? But yeah, we lost time with the incident. We would have been, I think we would have been battling around this area for the, like these, between P12 and, is it this guy here? We would have been in that area there, I think. But we could have had a decent race, but, oh well. My bad. Doing great to that first turn, yeah. I really should have warmed up. Going into that race with no practice was not the best idea. One. Right. Gained a bit of SR, that's the main thing. Lime Rock is free, but it's a shit track. Don't like it. Not really that. It's not really a fun track for that car. Bit crap. Um. Hmm. See, I ain't doing enough one of them. I think what we'll do now. Um. I think I'll call it a night for the stream, so we can watch Liar. The new episode of Liar's on. It's been on tonight. Tomorrow, I need to. We'll probably just do the one stream of GT. I need to practice in the morning, so I've done nothing for that. So I've not done any warm up at all. So it's going to be a slipstream race. It's a track that I like, and if it's the MX-5 touring car, I do like that car. So shouldn't be too hard to get up to speed. So we'll just jump in and see how that goes tomorrow. But good thing about tonight was we had reasonable pace in the GT3 car. That's been I'm considering. Another thing to remember is it's Monday today. It's the last day that race is on. Everyone else in that race has been able to race that since last Tuesday. That was my first attempt at the race. So, and we were doing reasonably well as well. That's quite a good sign. Hopefully we can keep that up. I want to buy. So, I think I'm going to buy. Not now, but where's the cars? I want to buy the F3 car. Now that we've got load cell pedals. I'll probably buy. Oh wait, there. Is it that one? Formula Renault 2.0? I thought it was an F3 car on here. Is that the F3 car? Uh-uh. Yeah, that's the one I want though. That's the one I want. Possibly. Don't know how popular they are though as a series. Have a little look. What track is that F2 one? Lime Rock as well. That'll change tonight though. There's the There's the V8 supercars. It's an Australian server only. Hang on, what? Yeah, the GT3 cars need an overhaul in general. Where's the V8? Is it an Australian server only for that one? And there's it's that one. Okay, so there it's at Barcelona this week, but all the races change tomorrow. All right. Yeah, so all the races will change over tomorrow. I also want to try this car out, but not at that track. Now that we've got the load cell sorted, the Porsche Cup, it's quite an enjoyable car to drive if you can get used to it. Simulation from 2008. Good game though, iRacing. I enjoy it. Like the feeling of actually racing is probably more than most other games give you, because the immersion's really there when you start finding a bit of pace and you compete. The immersion is way higher than a lot of other games. Oh. GT's fun, but I think this is more immersive. But back on GT tomorrow anyway for FIA. Sean, you're too late again, mate. I'm literally ending the stream now. Oh, he keeps coming in at the wrong time of night. uh. You'll always get. I think he's only messing anyway. About the game. I don't think he's being serious. But iRacing is brilliant. Just some of the physics are a little bit, but yeah, it's still good fun. Now that we've got these pedals, though, we can start doing like GTE races in so the GTE and the IMSA and also the Le Mans 24-hour. They're longer races, I think. I have no idea though. Literally got no idea about the strategy for yeah, in the first race, Sean, at Spa, we actually reasonably competitive for. We qualified really well. We qualified midfield in top split. Wasn't it wasn't actually that bad a lap, and then in the race we had reasonable pace. 5 laps we were competing, and then I went to do an overtake, and I shouldn't have done it. I saw an opportunity, went for it, then realized I shouldn't have gone for it. Backed out, kind of backed out while still going through the corner, and rotated, lost the car, tapped into the barrier, got going again. We had a fight towards the end with another car, and then we just lost the rear about 2/3 of the way into the race, and then binned it. But we did quite a few laps. That's the main thing. But the pace was much better tonight with the new force feedback that I'm using. But yeah, I wanted to do Sebring this week, but I'll have to leave that. Not going to get that race done. What's the next races tomorrow? Let's have a little look. Let's see where all the races go to. Okay, so that's the change over there. Brands Hatch in the BMW, the Sprint series. The Renault 2.0 goes to Watkins Glen. RUF is at Sebring. Could do that one. Won't be doing that touring car one. Watkins Glen is IMSA. Where's VRS at? Is that Summit Point? Ugh. I mean, we could do that, but not my favourite track, Summit Point. Is that Watkins Glen as well, the 24-hour series? We could maybe try GTE at Watkins Glen. Maybe have a go at GTE and try and see if we can find some pace on GTE. It was the ABS. No, it was fine. I know what you're doing. But yeah, there's a few races we can do there next week. Find a couple of days to do some racing. We could do these races are on every hour, these sprint races. So we could have a couple of goes at them as well. Yeah. We're going to call it a night there anyway for the stream tonight. We'll be live tomorrow with FIA on GT. I've just got to have a little warm up in the morning because I've not done any practice for that yet. So call it a night now. Thank you everyone for coming in. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. I appreciate that. Appreciate you all coming into the stream tonight and supporting the channel. Helps me out. We had decent viewers in for iRacing today. Over 300 viewers, which is nice to see. Hopefully a few of them subscribe as well, even though we bottled it. But yeah, thank you for all the donations as well. You're all legends. I will see you all tomorrow for FIA on GT Sport. I can't carry on, Sean. Sorry, mate. I'm gonna watch some telly with the missus. Apologies, mate. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. I will see you all tomorrow. Probably be a bit longer stream, depending on what the race goes like. If we do well, I might go and do a different game. If we do well quite early on, we'll see. See how the racing goes tomorrow night. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Have a great night. See you later. Sorry, Sean, mate. Gotta go. Gonna go and watch some Liar. The new episode's out tonight. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Have fun, everyone.